haven't done this for a while. I've written some dot points down while I've been at the gun shop, and let's talk about Adelaide. So this was my first big trip I did on Friday, which was, I have no idea what day, but it was Friday. It was, today's Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, Saturday, 4 days ago I guess. So 4 days ago I went on a motorbike ride, and it was beautiful weather. That's what I remember. So I went on the ride, and then I left Mount Gambier and I got to Millicent, and it says here I got Millicent at 10:40. Oh wait, I should say, no, my family didn't know I was going. Even though I was doing maintenance and like leaving hints on my motorbike, like leaving hints, family didn't know. I said to Dad before I left, "Oh, see you in Adelaide," and he's like, "Wait, what?" Anyway, I left, and I got to Millicent. It says here 10:40. It was pretty good weather. I could feel it getting colder though. It was probably going to rain because I heard it was like 61% chance of rain or something. Anyway, so I was heading off to Kingston, and mind you, I filled up at every stop just to be safe because my Grom guzzles fuel because it's not tuned. So piece of crap for that. So much for good fuel. Anyway, so I got to Kingston, and then on the ride to Kingston, it actually rained. But it just rained a little bit, it wasn't bad. Anyway, so the rain passed, and I kept going. I was enjoying the ride. I got to Kingston, and I was on 2 bars of fuel. And I thought, ooh, I'm on 2 bars of fuel. I better fill up. The entire town was out of power. The entire freaking town, and that means no fuel, nothing. I had 2 bars of fuel. I wasn't panicking because I always carry now a spare 5-litre canister of fuel, but I was like, what's this? I don't really want to use my backup fuel because my bike's not good on fuel. So what happens if I need my backup fuel? Anyway, I used it after a nice food, and then I don't know if it was after Meningi or before Meningi, but I was riding. Let's just say riding. I was riding, and it was pretty average, shitty weather. And then it just poured down with rain, and I mean so bad I had to pull over and try and let the rain pass. But I should also say, every time I ride my motorbike after an hour and a half, 2 hours, I have this weird little knot in my back that gives me real pain, so I can't actually turn my head, so keep that in mind. Anyway, I was an idiot. So I kept riding in the rain, and oh my god, there was so much rain. Put it this way, my city I'm in, Mount Gambier, it flooded. Like the main street flooded. I mean, sure, I was like 200 kilometers away, but I think there was just as much rain in that section. Like, oh my god, it was so bad. Anyway, I pushed through it, and the good thing was cars knew it was raining and they could see me, so they didn't beep the horn. Actually, no one ever did that with the horn at all on this trip, but cars were nice and appropriate, and I let big trucks pass me, and they always, said thank you by flashing their indicators or warning lights or hazard lights or something. Yeah, even though I went through 4 seasons in one trip, it was the most fun I think I've had on a motorbike. Boy, it was fun. I really had fun. I was completely soaked when I got into Adelaide, and then I had to sort of wait because Jerome and Angelina weren't home. So I rode around the town for 40 minutes. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to go to a pub near their house and get changed, which I did. But I left my keys in the toilets. So anyway, so I panicked for a while. I went up to the bar and they said, these are your keys. I said, oh, thank God. So no one stole them. It was a really bad start. Anyway, so I got the keys. I went to Angelina's and the first thing I did was, I can't hug you. I need to go and have a shower. They went, yep, fair enough. So I did. After the shower, I saw Jerome and Angelina, and I had a good bloody time with them. Then we had to go to the airport to pick up their friend forever. I tell you what, she was the cutest French girl I've ever seen. She was beautiful. My dad was being dad, and it was funny at the start. He kept doing a few, I kept pulling on the seatbelt and slightly annoying her and telling, just joking around like he usually does. It was pretty bad at the end of it. She sort of didn't, she got annoyed, she told me. But, my dad's just lighthearted. He didn't mean anything by it. But she was beautiful. Anyway, me being me, I was pretty nervous around her. Don't remember much of that first day. I remember she slept on... I thought I was sleeping on a mattress and she wanted to sleep on a mattress, but I misunderstood what Jerome said. So he had a paper, scissors, rock tournament to see who would sleep on the mattress. Thank God she won. She deserved the mattress. She's a girl, a woman. Give me a second. Anyway, so the next day, actually that night, I really wanted to talk. And by the way, she was always on her phone. Like, I don't know if it was because she was French and I spoke English, but she was always on her phone. So I was unsure if I should interrupt her throughout all these days. But anyway, the first night, I should have talked to her, but I didn't. It was pretty silent. We never really spoke a word. The second day passed. No, the second day happened. We woke up. I tried to talk to her. I did. It was Claire's first birthday, so that was good. I didn't buy Claire a gift, and I feel so bad. But anyway, it was Claire's birthday. Everything went well. We said happy birthday. She's only one, so we didn't really do much, but we did a few things. Mind you, the party was the day after. I went to the Honda dealership to see if they could fix my key, because the key, when it locks, it's really hard to unlock. They just put some graphite in it, and that was about it. They weren't really any help, actually. They were pretty much assholes. They didn't want to help me until Monday. They said, we don't want to help you until Monday, because that's when they do sales and stuff. They were doing sales on the weekend or some shit. Anyway, I'll skip to the good part. So, Claire's birthday, went to the dealership, which means I rode around Adelaide, which I felt more comfortable that time. And then came night time. It was amazing. She obviously wasn't interested in me. I'll get to that later. I'm not sure. Maybe I scared her off. I don't know. I hope I didn't scare her off. We talked from like 11 or 12 o'clock. Nah, not even that. Maybe like 9 o'clock. We talked like all the way to 2 o'clock. We just talked and talked. I thought we were getting along. I'm not sure. But anyway, we talked all night. We got like no sleep. We just talked and talked. Even when we were in bed, we talked and talked. And I thought it was amazing. I thought we were really getting to know each other. I don't know if we were or if we weren't. I'm not sure. But we were really getting to know each other. It was really cool. I enjoyed it. It was great. I haven't talked to a girl for that long in forever. It just felt nice talking to someone. Anyway, the next day happened. I don't remember much. It was Claire's party, but that was... I don't remember much in the day. At night time it was Claire's party. And we had a bunch of people, so many nice. Angelina's got so many good friends, So we spent time with them. You know, had beer. I drank 4 bottles of beer. I hate beer. I hate it, but I drank 4 bottles. Loosened me, sort of loosened me up. And then came the interesting part. So it was just me, Jerome, and her, Eva, and we were playing a few card games here and there. And then we sort of finished. Jerome won, like normal fashion. Jerome won, and I thought, what can I do? So I thought, we'll play 2 truths and 1 lie. It was pretty user-friendly at the start, but then I asked a question that was more adult-like. And then literally all we did towards the end was ask adult questions, like 2 truths and 1 lie, but it was like, I have had sex outside, or I have had a threesome, or at one point, I found $2,000 on the ground, and 1 was a lie. We got pretty personal, but it was all great fun. We all just took it with a grain of salt and answered, and we'd done that for quite a long time. They've all...
So what are you doing now?
Cleaning up.
Alright. Yeah, that's those HDR tunes I can go back.
Yeah, I've got to put a sticker on them. There's no point, we can't do anything with them.
No. What's wrong with that one? Is that his?
That's the one he returned.
When you pull it apart, have a look at the barrel.
Yeah.
And then we'll just say it's been a bent barrel internal.
Yeah.
Have a look at it.
Oh, yeah, more like machine error. But yeah, we'll go and look at it.
Yeah, I'll be back in a second. So pull that apart, put it back into the box.
Yep.
Mark it up.
You want me to be up there?
So yeah, do it out here.
Anyway, so really personal and asked personal questions and did all that kind of stuff. It was really good fun. And I don't know if I fucked up further down beforehand or if I... Hang on, I only get an LMP. I don't know if I fucked up beforehand or not, but I should have asked her when she wasn't in bed. But I eventually got up the courage to ask for her phone number. Whether it was the appropriate thing to do, I don't know, probably not. But I knocked on the door, sort of freaked out, and then, I came back and knocked on the door and it probably felt a bit creepy. But, I did it. I wrote her a message in French and, I just said, I like you. You're steady. I'm a bit nervous around here, but I feel like I could talk to you. Do you mind if I have your number? And, yeah, she said it was cute, but no. So, it doesn't matter. I told her, it doesn't really matter. Plus, let's face it, I'm never going to see her again. So, just because you struck out doesn't mean anything. But I struck out. I didn't really feel that bad. I'm pretty good at getting rejected. But it sucks. She would have been an amazing girl, I left in the morning. I didn't say goodbye to her at her own. I had to leave at a certain time. I left her a note. I said to her, really good just to get to know you. Have a good life. Safe travels. Jerome, I said thank you for everything. He's a really good guy, Jerome. He's a top bloke. I like Jerome. But yeah, you know, it's been good. Have a lot of good memories, a lot of good stories. Hang on. Where's that flathead? That side one, just like a single nut on the side that you push through. That single one there. Yeah, you just push it in. Otherwise it's hard to get out, but I'll get it out. It's just a shame because I really would love to get to know her. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Look, she was Jerome and Angelina's friend. You know what I mean? I tell you what, I would learn French, or at least try to get to know her. She was gorgeous. She was nice. She would talk to me. I don't know if she talked to me because I was talking to her, so she was being nice. See, that's the problem. She might have been talking to me because I engaged in conversation. I bet either if I said nothing to her, she might have just been on her phone. You know? So, you know, it doesn't matter. I had a good time. And you know, the holiday wasn't about me hitting on the girl. It was about Claire, and I love Claire. I'm so proud of Claire. She is amazing. She's a great girl. Angelina and Jerome have done a very good job raising her. A very good job. Actually, I talk about my ride back as well. It was boring. My neck killed me. Absolutely killed me. But I did, when I rode home, I rode on the Adelaide hills, and it was such an amazing ride. Because it's like really, really cornery. Like some corners, it says you should take them at 20 kilometers because they're like freaking U-turns. It was amazing, but it was also a longer ride, and I got lost. And I went after Meningi. I think I went to like Robe and then Beachboard and then Millicent and then Mount Gambier, where I wouldn't have to do that before. So it felt like it took an extra half an hour or an hour. You know, it took me, I didn't get home till like 6 o'clock. Took me a long time. But yeah, my main highlights, other than seeing Claire and Angelina and Jerome, was that girl. She was a very nice girl. She talked to me, she was cute. You know, she was always on her phone, so I don't know if she ever talked about me. She probably did. She probably told her friends once I got rejected. But I don't know. Maybe. You know, I'm terrible at reading signs. Maybe there wasn't no signs. But yeah, it was just great to know her. Like, she's, you know, if she ever, I'll never see her again. But if I do, yeah, obviously I won't hit on her. But she's just a great girl. Like we had a bloody good time. Well, I had a bloody good time. We both drank like crazy. We both told secrets and played games and talked and, you know. Anyway, there's a girl out there for me one day. One day I'll find the right girl. Even if she is French or Australian or Chinese. You never know. I'll find the right girl one day. Adelaide was amazing, unforgettable, and I done like all up like 12,000 kilometers on my Grom. And the only thing that broke was my license plate bracket. I mean, again, fucking typical license plate brackets. Typical. But it's the only thing that broke other than my back. Oh, my back hurt. But that's because I've got 12-inch rims. So, that will do it, you know? But, amazing time. I would definitely do again. I'd do everything again. I didn't actually want to leave Adelaide. I didn't want to leave. Anyway, that's my week. Amazing, unforgettable. I talked to a girl for hours and hours. Hope it didn't annoy her. And, unforgettable. Anyway.